My name is Seung-ah Kim. I'm from South Korea. I am a storyteller. I'm in a folk museum of Kea in Mesopotamus. This is the venue for the festival, which is called Folktales Festival of Kea. The theme of this year is mythology, so I'm going to tell Korean mythology about the first goddess of all shamans in Korea. This story has three parts. The first part shows why the Princess Bari had to be abandoned because she was a girl. Why is she crying like that? When King Ogu entered the room, he saw the queen and the princess crying. He was furious and he shouted, "Abandon the child! Abandon the princess!" And the queen crawled to the king and she said, "Your Majesty, please withdraw your command. Please, how can you abandon the royal child? Please, please." The king said, "Abandon the royal child. She is useless, meaningless, and she is our shame." It is a girl, as I told you, because the king and the queen married last year, not this year. When the maid told what the fortune teller said to the king, and the king was left. How could it be possible for the fortune teller to be right all the time? Why? And the second part, she was raised by nice and kind old couple, and then finally she had to go back to the palace to see her parents who were very, very sick. It was written, Bari. Bari? Oh, it's your name. You are so beautiful and your name is more beautiful. I love you so much. And she found dirt and grass all over Bari's body. Oh, Youngam, please. I think we should bathe Bari first. And then go to the house. I will make porridge for a Bari. There's no other way for them to figure out why the king and the queen were so sick. So they went to the same fortune teller. The fortune teller said, "The sun is falling to the west, and the moon is falling to the east. That means the king and the queen will die on the same day, at the same time." So the third part is Bari's journey to go to the underworld to find the magic water to save her parents' life. So finally she succeeded in everything, and she wanted to become the goddess of all abandoned souls in the underworld. So her father sent her back to the underworld. I am the seventh princess. I am Bari. Please open the coffin. Open the lid of the coffin. I brought the magic water. The queen and the king started to move. Bari poured the magic water to their mouth, to the king and the queen. And they opened their eyes. And the king asked, "Why there are so many crowd? Why people are here like this?" "Oh," and the queen said, "Oh, we had a nice dream." And the people said, "Princess Bari saved you. She got magic water, and now you're alive." And now, Bari is not the abandoned princess anymore. She was the goddess of all abandoned souls. I was abandoned by others, but I'd never been abandoned by myself. Just be yourself, no matter what. Just be yourself. You are beautiful.
Today we had the honor and the pleasure to be here in this beautiful place and listen to a great story being told by Sing Ah. It was a great story and we feel very, very happy and privileged to be here and listen to this great story by this great performer. This is part of the Storytelling Festival being held on Kiev for the 17th year in a row.
It was a wonderful story and we couldn't take our eyes off the actress. She was wonderful, expressive. I won't forget this night.
I loved the performance so much. The instrument sounds really great. And I have to say I was impressed with how touching it was. And I really like it and I hope I can watch a performance like that more in my life. And last but not least, I would like to travel. It was an opportunity for me to think about traveling in Korea.
Storytelling can heal our heart because by telling stories, you can listen to what you want to hear from your heart. The reason why I love Bari, she's like me in some ways. My mission is to embrace all the souls who had been abandoned by others. I have been abandoned by others, but I have never been abandoned by myself. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. No matter what, you are beautiful.